Hi students, welcome back. In the previous class, we learned about grid reference, 4-figure grid reference and 6-figure grid reference. Today, we will learn about contour lines. Contours are imaginary lines drawn connecting places having equal elevation from the sea level. The altitude will be marked with each contour line. These are called contour values. Haven't you observed that the difference in the values of the contours is always the same? The difference between the value of two adjacent contours is called contour interval. The closely spaced contours represent steep slopes and the widely spaced contour represent gentle slopes. Three things can be assessed from the contour lines in topographic maps: altitude of the place, nature of the slope, and the shape of the landform. Let's see how the shape of landforms are determined using contour lines. This can be done using two methods. Method 1. Assessing the topography directly from the contours. This is a contour line. Place a paper strip across the contour pattern. Mark A and B at either ends of the paper strip. Mark and label the values of the contour lines cutting across the paper strip. Transfer these contour values on the x-axis of a graph paper and choose a convenient scale and mark the contour values on the y-axis. Draw vertical lines from the points of the contour values on the x-axis and intersect these vertical lines against the corresponding y-axis and mark the intersecting points. Join these points by smooth curves. Thus we get the shape of the landform represented by the contour lines. Method 2. Assessing the topography by tracing out the contour lines. Copy the contour lines on a tracing paper. Draw a line AB through the center of the contours and mark the contour values. Draw the X and Y axis below the line. Mark the values on the contours on both the X axis and the Y axis. Join equal values on both the y-axis using narrow lines. Draw vertical lines from the points where contours cut across AB. Mark the points at which these vertical lines intersect the horizontal lines. Join the points with smooth curves. Thus we get the shape of the landform represented by the contours. Today we learned about contour lines, assessing the topography by tracing out the contour lines. Hope all of you understood today's topic. Thank you.